no, by the way, you can see down the bottom where it says, we can stop the broadcast, but it says number of viewers and links. Viewers is 0. That means nobody's watching this. It's only ourselves there. When I do this with Chris and also with we did the one Diane Hunter and also with Reg, what we do is we keep a. Some people come onto it. For example, what's his name?
Well, Roger came onto it, but we couldn't see anyone.
Anyway, so I can see how many people are watching. If they're not watching, they come up, they appear on here anyway. All right, so what we're going to do is show you how to take how to make Windows 10 so that it doesn't use your quota to do updates. All right. So to be able to do that, I have to share, do what's called a screen share, which I just do this entire screen share. Okay, and then I'll just go to the desktop. Okay, which is that one there. Okay, so what I'm doing, the way to do this, first you click on Start down the bottom here, and you go to Settings. All right, and by the way, as I'm doing this, this is all being recorded. And under Settings, and I don't know which setting it's under, so I'm going to have to work my way through it. I think it says to Update and Security. I think it's in there. I'm not sure. So we got update security. Okay, so it's Windows Update. Windows Update. We can't install update because after updates are in progress. Restarting your queue may help. I don't want to do that. Learn more. Go to Advanced Options. So you go to Advanced Options. Okay. Where are we? Give me updates. I never have that tick. View your update history. Choose how updates are delivered. I think that's how you do it. Okay. And this one says updates from more than one place, because what they've done, and that's another thing people are complaining about, it actually says that download Windows updates and apps from other PCs in addition to Microsoft. That means they send the updates to you, then people download the updates from you. So if you've got that switched to on, people are taking the updates from you, from your computer. So make sure you got that switched off, otherwise, once again, it's using up part of your quota.
By way of Wi-Fi are they taking?
Via Wi-Fi, and no, not only Wi-Fi, via internet. No, that's the one. It's a thing that we've been using, for, us in the computers have been using for a long while. It's called BitTorrent. It's Microsoft's version of BitTorrent. In other words, if you download the update, rather than them having to all download it from Microsoft, which means puts big loads on their servers, if I download the update, then Roger downloads the update, then Chris, you and I download the update, it looks around and says other people are allowing this to happen, they'll download it from you. Yeah. Which unfortunately means it's using part of your quota.
So how do you vice versa there?
Yeah, well, notice there's a button here, there's a thing here that says, when this is turned on, your PC may also send parts of previously downloaded Windows updates and apps to PCs on your local network. Oh, it says local network. And it says, get updates from Microsoft and get updates from and send them to my PC. So I've got that switched off, right? PC, so I've got that all switched off. Anyway, I've got that switched off so it doesn't happen. Now, there's somewhere else, there's a setting here. Choose how updates are there. I thought there was saying
PCs on my local network and PCs on the internet.
Yeah. So if you have it to set to PCs on my local and PCs from the internet.
From Roger saying, so you click that box.
Well, if you have that box clicked at the bottom, what it means is we could download from other people that have already downloaded updates. So you don't want to have that click, because if you do, it's going to use up your quota very, very, very quickly. All right. Now, what else? There's another setting, and I'm going to try and find out where it is. You can't. I'll have a look in a minute for you, Murray.
In the old days of what was it called? BitTorrent.
Yeah.
When you could switch your computer such that others could download movies from, or whatever, from your computer, or you could switch it so they didn't have access.
That's right. You can do that, and you can do that with BitTorrents, and you can do that with this. Yeah. But the default situation is it's on.
Okay.
I think. I'm not sure, because I've got mine switched off. I don't know whether it's on or off. Look at Murray's in a minute. Give me updates from other Microsoft products. Notify updates when they start. Get started. Get inside of previews. I don't know what that's about. There's somewhere else where you set this, and I'm not sure where it is. I don't think it's there. Once again, it's hidden. I'll go back and start on settings again. So I think it might not be under updates. It might be under network. So remember, Gary showed it to us, and you probably don't remember. Network and internet. Data usage. Airplane mode. Wi-Fi is on. Advanced options might be there. Metered connections, there we are. This is where you set it. See where it's got metered connections? It says if you have a limited data plan and want more control over data usage, make this connection a metered network. Some apps might work differently to reduce data usage when you're connected to this network. Set as a metered connection. So I've got it set. Oh, it's off. It should be on. Damn. That's what it's, that should be on. It is set as a metered connection. It won't download. Now, I definitely had that switched off on before. So it's done an update and switched it off again, which is a damn nuisance. That's another thing what happens. Sometimes after you do the updates, it changes your settings all back to the default settings.
Is that special for 10?
Sorry?
Is that 10 doing that?
Yes, Windows 10 is doing that.
Yeah, but other things, 7 or 8 do.
7 and 8 doesn't have this functionality at all.
So this is peculiar to 10.
This is peculiar to 10, yes.
Yeah, the changes this.
Yes. Okay. So all I'm saying is the thing you need to realise that Microsoft gave away Windows 10. Now corporations don't give away things, right? Americans say there's no such thing as free lunch. So they've been giving this away. By giving it away, they're saying, you know, so they've got to make money. So how are they making the money? What they're doing, they're making the money by controlling your computer. And also, not only that, they acquire a lot of information about you, and they'll either sell that information, which they say they don't do, or they use that information to help them market more stuff to you.
So who owns Windows 10? Microsoft owns it?
Who owns it? Microsoft owns it.
Oh, so what do you mean? So they're doing it from a user like me? I didn't have to pay.
That's right, yeah. They're saying a free update to Windows 10. So when they said it was a free update to Windows 10, giving to you from in the old, prior to Windows 10, all the updates you had to buy. When Windows 8 came out, for example, nobody bought it. Hardly anybody bought it. The only people that got it were people that bought brand new PCs. You know? So to make Windows 10 more attractive, they said, "Oh, we'll give it to you for free." You don't get anything for free. You get something, if you're getting something for free, there must be a catch, and this was the catch. The fact that they're two things: they're controlling your computer, A, and B, they're not only they control your computer, but also they're accumulating information about you, which helps them then to advertise towards you. They say to improve the product, but in actual fact, that's, you know,
update the latest version of Windows 10.
Right, I'll just stop this recording so that everybody understand that. We'll just go through that again through it. All right, I'll go back to the settings and then I'll do it for Mari again. I'll just close that. So I'll go start it again. We go back to the bottom here. Then we go to settings. Right, the settings I went to were to switch that thing off with the I forget what it's called. It's a network and internet. Okay, it was under, I can't remember now, advanced options, I think. And this is metered connection, right? So you have to have a metered connection switched to on. That way it will not, that way when a metered connection is set to on, it will, and you're using Wi-Fi, which you'll be using, Murray, it won't use up your quota to download the updates, okay? So that's the first thing. Okay. So I'll just stop that. We'll stop this recording, and I'll send you a link to this if anyone's interested. All right. So we, in fact, before I do that, oh, it doesn't know now. I'll do that. So it's out of there. So I go back to here. Stop sharing screen. Okay, we're back to here. I'll stop the broadcast.